everybody. I've got a Kroger haul. They had a great ad. I really didn't take advantage of everything they had because we just really didn't need a whole lot of stuff. There wasn't the type of things that I'd want to really stock up on, you know. But I got the things that I looked through their ad a day early, and the only thing I don't like about that is you can't clip the digital coupons until the next day. So I hadn't clipped any of the coupons, so I messed up on one. So I don't know about that, you know, because they send me the ad on Tuesday and it doesn't go into effect on Wednesday because I get like a preview of it. And the thing, like I said, anything that's in there that's a digital coupon, that's a new deal, you have to wait till the next day to clip the coupon. So it didn't work out as good as I wanted it to. But we had to wait on the chicken. They had this 8-piece, and it's killing me, the smell of this. The 8-piece Home Chef fried chicken for $5.99, and I believe it's regular $8.99. I know it is. I think it says it on the, yeah, $8.99. So we went ahead and got it, you know, and we're going to have that. And I got some slaw. I want to show you this dressing that I got that I think is really going to be really good here in a little bit. But I'm going to set that there and put it up in a minute. We got this to try. It's something new. It's Kroger low-fat Greek yogurt drink. They had like 4 flavors, I think. This one was the mixed berry, and they were on sale 5 for $5 or $1 each. And we tried it, and it's really good. This one was. And it's got 10 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein for a little drink. So we got some. This is just sitting on top kind of to insulate the stuff. It was cold. You can feel it's cold underneath it. Lots of times I'll put like a sweater or something over the stuff, and it kind of insulates it for a while, you know, so it doesn't fall out quite as fast. But I may as well show you these. We got a toilet paper. Okay. We got some fries, and that was on our best customer. I don't know how it's the best customer something coupons, our digital coupons. We got these for free. It was any of their fries. It didn't have to be steak fries. So we got this for free. They had a great sale on cheese. Only thing is like I've talked about, their cheese is only 6 ounces for this sliced cheese, but at this price, that was okay. Here's one mistake I made. That it was all the ones that are 6 ounces that were on sale for $1.49. So we got extra sharp cheddar, Colby Jack. We make a lot of sandwiches and stuff, and we just eat a piece of cheese sometimes. And pepper jack. And I wanted the provolone, and I just grabbed the one that was behind the, you know, the sticker, and it was the bigger one. Like this is the 16th slice, and these only have like 8, you know, which isn't that much really. So I had to pay, you know, regular price for that one, smoked provolone. Okay, I don't know how this ended up in there, but that's for Logan. Bare Naked fruit and nut medley granola. Something else in here. Oh yeah, Joy got this. She wanted to try this Jack Link's Fritos chili cheese meat stick. We may have to try this on Logan's show because we're doing it tonight. Today's Thursday, so I may keep this out here. That's interesting. I didn't know it was. I thought it was a regular one she got. Okay, they had their slaw on sale, 2 for $3 or $1.50 each. You got to look on their stickers to see, like, if it's buy one get one free now, you got to buy the two items and get one free, or they'll charge you full price for one. And I don't like that. But a lot of the ones like this says, if it says 2 for $5, look underneath it and it'll say $2.50 each. So you know you're okay on that, you know. So we got these. Joy's been, Logan and Joy's been wanting to try these Yo Crunch Oreo yogurt things. And we got one of the tubes. This one is mermaid chocolate candy and unicorn cake batter. Had it before. They're both good. And they're good for you. Then we got some other yogurt for like a dessert. I don't know where the third one is. Somewhere, I hope. Light and Fit Remix. It's strawberry cheesecake. I got 3 of them. Like I said, I hope the other one's in here. 2 biscuits. The butter flavored. 2 of them. 10 biscuit. Okay. Got these Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits ready to bake. Them things are probably really good. Well, she shoved a bunch of bags down in there. Thank you. I don't see the other one unless it's in one of these bags. I just got one of these because I don't have room, and I didn't press the digital. I didn't upload the digital. They were supposed to be $2.99, and they were $3.99, which still isn't bad for a pizza, but that was my fault. I looked it up, and I wasn't going to go back in there when it was my fault, you know. I still don't see that other yogurt. Okay, it's somewhere, I hope, unless it fell out in the back. Got some sweet decaf peach tea made with real sugar. Okay, I don't know if you meant to get decaf, it doesn't matter. Let me see if I can, well, when I come to that one, I'll have to put it up. So let me put, I'll find it while I'm putting this other stuff up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I found it, and I actually found some other stuff I need to show before I put it up. This is the dressing we got, and it sounds good. These are new, private selection. They got about 3 or 4 of them, I think. The original one was all gone, so it must be good, whichever one is the original, but they were empty. This one sounds interesting, though. German style. It's vinaigrette slaw mix with dill and mustard seeds. It just sounds good. So I'm going to make the slaw with that this time and see what it's like. And they had these on sale for $2.99, regular $5.99. All their different brats, all the different Johnsonville ones. And we got the beef. So that's a great deal. They had these on 2 for $5. And down below, like I said, it said $2.50 each. So I got one, and I found the other strawberry. So now I can put it up. I'll be right back. Okay, I about forgot about the total and stuff. Total is $132.65. After healthy benefits and everything, we paid $15.19 out of pocket. So not bad, not bad at all. Okay, I'll go over the receipt when I'm done. Let's see. We've got some gallons of spring water. This way we don't use up our bottles as fast, because I'm not going to use our tap water for coffee, and it takes quite a bit of water. So was using the bottles, and we were going through them too fast. And this way, I'm sure it's cheaper per ounce or whatever. And that's spring water too. So I got 4 of those. They had peppers on sale, and I've got them out there. They're not ready yet, but they're growing. And they were supposed to have the red, yellow, and orange, all 99 cents. Well, of course, they didn't do that. I think one of it was a yellow one. The yellow one ended up being $1. I'd have to look, something. But they're real nice. Oh my gosh, these are nice peppers, though. And hold on to that. That's really super. I hope mine turn out like that. 99 cents each, though, and like I said, for some reason, the yellow one wasn't. But it was on the display with all the others, It had a sign, I believe, on it, but I didn't take a picture of it, which I feel like I need to do now. So whatever. It was so hot and stuff, and it's hot when we got back in the car, and there was another mistake that I made. They probably would have corrected it took care of it. But I said, let's go. Go on, it's not worth even a couple bucks or whatever. Got some Texas toast, mainly. Joy uses that for French toast, and it's good for garlic bread. Real good to make your own garlic bread. She got these, they look kind of flat. Cherry turnovers, 50% off. No wonder they're 50% as thick. You know what? They're just small. I mean thin. Okay, maybe that's why I didn't sell. I don't know. Yeah, they had these on sale, so we went ahead and got one. And I can't remember, they were like $2 off. We all love cashews. They're not bad for you, you know. So we all have some. Is that right? Yeah. So they had the. Oh yeah, did I tell you the other day though? When we went in there, they were gone. I mean, I don't know. Somebody came in, or people. Are cashews a big thing for the 4th? Because they probably had between the whole ones. You know, they got this. This is the cheaper one, the halves and pieces, and they got the whole ones, and then they got the halves and pieces, and then they got another one. They got a peanut one that's like that, and they got a mixed nut that's like that big. I mean, and there must have been 40 of them, of all different kinds. And when we went the other day, the only thing that was left was one mixed nut and about 4 of the peanuts. Everything was gone. All of them were gone. All the cashews. There probably was at least 30 of cashews like this. Same size. I was like, what in the world, you know? Is there some kind of, are they getting ready to go up or something, you know? But we got, it was $2 off, so I went ahead and got one because we'd buy one anyway later. You get a lot of protein out of them. I don't know how much protein. 5 grams of protein in 1/4 of a cup. It doesn't show the, percentage though. And it's got 10% of iron in 1/4 of a cup. 4% of potassium. 17% total fat. But this, Logan tells me, this is a different type of fat, like an omega. And a saturated fat 10%, no cholesterol or trans fat, only 5% sodium, so they don't have a whole lot of sodium or salt. 3% carbs, that's fairly low. 4% of fiber and no sugars, so they're really not all that bad. But they are kind of expensive unless you look around and get a good deal. They got some down at Grocery Outlet. They were a different brand, and they weren't the same. That you could tell the difference in them. Kroger brand is probably using Planters or somebody like that. Okay, they had the mega event savings going on, and they had the Suddenly salad thing on sale for. I'll have to look. So anyway, we got two of the classic, and we got 2 of the ranch and bacon, because we're eating cold salads and stuff, like that, and that would be good to have. I got one more, I think, somewhere. This time we got, I don't know if there's that much difference in these. We tried to get some that were really green and some that were about ready instead of buying one big thing, because we're end up not eating them all, and they have to end up throwing them away sometimes, a couple of them. Too hot to make banana bread. Okay. Joy wanted these are so soft, unbelievably soft. She got these were on sale, I think for $1.99. They're like $3 or $4.99. Country style potato buns. Oh man, that sounds good. I'll just smash another bread. So she got that one. There's the other ranch. She wanted to try these Kroger original baked beans seasoned with brown sugar and bacon. They're cheaper, than a lot of the other ones, but we want to see how good they are. Okay. Yeah, they had a decent deal on apples too. 5-pound. These look really good. 5-pound Pink Lady apples for $5. Just a low price. They look great. Okay. On the buy 5 on the mega event, they had these Velveeta skillet dinners. I've got like 4 or 5 pounds of ground beef in there. I need to use them for something. This one is the Ultimate Cheeseburger Mac, and that's really good. That one is. And we've never tried this one. We got some chicken already frozen, and we need to use it. But it's chicken and broccoli. So we'll use chicken for that. And then they had Folgers. I mentioned it, I think, on my morning coffee break or something. This was the best deal. This is 25.9 ounces. The other ones, we almost bought Colombian, but it was like 22 ounces, 22 point something ounces. So we've had this one before, and we really like it. So, you know, with another couple ounces, and it's probably another couple pots or something. I don't know. But they had it on sale for $7.99. I think this one's supposed to be like $14.99. So it's about half price. Okay, I showed the toilet paper and I showed the waters. Speaking of waters, got a cold water here. I'm just drinking lots of water. Okay, the fried chicken, fantastic deal. It was $3 off for $5.99. Texas toasts, bread $2.99. The beef jerky thing or stick, $1.79. The bare naked granola was on the mega event savings, $3.69. It was $1 off mega event and 30 cents off. So $1.30 off. The Kroger sliced cheese and the wrapped cheese. I also had excuse me. Wait a minute. That one is the Government Savings. $1.40. Okay, this one is one of them. I had an extra coupon or something. Anyway, I got $1 off the regular $2.49. They were $1.49 for the sliced cheeses, except for the provolone, and that's my fault. I grabbed the wrong one that they had in the wrong space, but I should have paid more attention. We started getting in a hurry towards the end because it was taking us too long. I didn't have any of those. It messed me up because I looked at that ad early, and I had to upload download all the coupons, the digital coupons, using their QR codes. And I forgot the one with the pizza. So all the cheese, yeah, except for the provolone, was $1.49. The little cat food, I think, did I show the cat food? I think I did. You know what? Wonder where that is. Anyway, dang on, hold on a minute. Okay, now I'm a little bit mad. I mean, we didn't get that stuff. You know, the girl that was checking us out, she was young, teenager, and she was doing this, she was doing something with her hair, and there was like 4 different bags, and the other girl kept checking us out was already putting the next order down in with our stuff. And finally the girl kept saying that anything that's not in a bag is theirs. And I don't know, the girl grabbed stuff, and I think she probably had the cat food in a separate bag and left it laying there. And it just pay attention to your job. I mean, do your job. I get so mad at some of these at Kroger, and when they messed up on stuff. I mess up on stuff too, but I mean, that's my fault. But like the time that guy put our eggs and a loaf of bread on the bottom, and they put all the bags and everything on top of it. It was like this. If I'd have got home like that somehow and noticed it and got home, I'd have had a fit. So sorry, I'm a little aggravated, a little rant. We're going back, and that's going to mess up my evening. I got all kinds of other things I got to do. Logan's show in particular. We might have to do something. I don't know what we'll do. It's going to be late. But anyway, where was I? I was at the cat food, I guess. The potato buns, $1.99. The fries were free. Peach tea, $1.50. Did I show the Milky Way bars? I don't think I did because I was afraid to leave them out. These were buy one get one free. I got some of those. And I think that's all I forgot to show. I'm just a little aggravated now. The pizza ended up being $3.99 because I didn't press the thing. The yogurt, the separate ones, $1.50 each. Apples $5. Suddenly salads were $1.49. Good deal. Red Lobster thing, biscuits $5.99. The brats were $3 off altogether, $2.99. Bananas 98 cents for one. The cashews $11.99. Turnovers were $2.99. 97 cents for the other bananas. One bell pepper, I don't know why, it was $1.59. The other two were 99 cents. I don't feel like going over there and fooling with it. I could go take a picture of the yellow ones and say these are 99. It's 60 cents, you know. Biscuits $1.99. Coleslaw $1.50. Wrapped cheese $2.50. Folgers $7.99. The slaw dressing $2.99. Velveeta skillets $2.49. It's a good deal. $1.49 for something original baked. $1.49 for the water. $9.99 for the toilet paper. Greek drinkable whatever $1. And that's it for $15.19 out of pocket. Not bad at all. So, yep, we're going back. So, wish me luck. Yeah, I've already called him. Bye, everyone.